the modern day vehicle has a ton of electronics in it, which is why it's fitting that at CES 2023, there is an entire hall here devoted just for automotive and mobility. It's incredible, it's massive here. Right behind me is the Vinfast group. You know that group? We test drove that VF8 SUV electric one in Vietnam earlier last year. Well, they have introduced two brand new models to their lineup, the VF6 and the VF7. Style-wise, the VF6 and the VF7 are definitely on point, especially with that signature V-light signature at the front that you find on the VF8 and the VF9 that we featured earlier on last year. Styling is done by world-famous car designer Torino Design. And out of the four, I gotta say, I think the VF7 could be my favorite VinFast model yet. The VF6 competes in the small crossover segment. You have two trim levels, the Eco or the Plus. They both come with a 59.6 kilowatt hour battery, and the range is 399 kilometers or 248 miles for the Eco, and for the Plus you get 381 kilometers and 237 miles. The difference is horsepower. Eco gets 174 horsepower from a 130 kilowatt motor, while the Plus gets 150 kilowatt motor with 201 horsepower. Torque is also 184 and 228 pound-feet respectively. Wheel sizes range from 17-inch to 19-inch, and the VF6 only comes in front-wheel drive. One thing that's common between the VF6 and the 7 though is they all come with standard ADAS features. So that includes highway assist level 2 autonomy, lane centering assist, adaptive cruise control, and emergency lane keep assist. All right, let's talk about the VF7 now. So this is a larger vehicle, but it's smaller than the VF8 that we tested. The wheelbase is going to be 4 inches longer, so that's going to afford more room on the inside for sure. Overall length is about 8 inches longer. Now the battery is larger on the VF7, going from 59.6 on the VF6 to 75.3 kilowatt hours for both the Eco and the VF7 Plus. Range-wise for the Eco, 450 kilometers or 280 miles. Now the Eco is only front-wheel drive. However, if you go with the Plus, you get all-wheel drive. Your range drops down to 431 kilometers or 268 miles. Now the biggest difference though is the power. The Eco gets 201 horsepower, the same as the VF6 Plus. However, the VF7 Plus bumps that up dramatically to 348 horsepower and 368 pound-feet of torque, and once again, that is with all-wheel drive. Now, one thing I noticed with both of these that I'm quite impressed and I really do like is when you get into the back, there is ample room, especially with that large glass roof available on both. But like most EV vehicles, there is not a massive hump in the middle on this one. It's fairly flat, which is really nice, and when you sit in the middle, you don't feel raised up either. Wheel sizes on the VF7 go from 19 up to 21 inches, and all the VF6 and VF7 front-wheel drive vehicles get a standard 12.9-inch infotainment screen, while the VF7 Plus with the all-wheel drive gets a big 15-inch display. We tested the system out with the VF8, and it is plenty quick. Lots of real estate, especially with that 15-inch. They've also included things now like Alexa, also tune-in radio, and a whole bunch of entertainment and assisted features. So how important are these vehicles to our Canadian market?
I think these are hugely important vehicles for the Canadian market. We're looking at, gateway type of vehicles where our customers can be introduced to EVs at a lower price point than our VF8 or our VF9 would be, depending on what your needs are, whether it's family needs or personal needs. We want to be able to provide options for all of our customers. So I think providing a spectrum from a subcompact, compact, mid-size, full-size, we want to run the gamut in terms of size and options for our customers. So giving Canadians the options that they need from an EV standpoint.
What is VinFast doing to become sustainable?
I think VinFast is looking at sustainability from a myriad of different perspectives. I mean, we talk about battery. So from a battery standpoint, we came to market with a battery subscription model. That way, VinFast would always own the battery, and then we would be able to keep it in our ecosystem. We're working with partners globally right now to either reuse the battery or recycle the battery to make sure that we are making the best and not having waste with that particular product. At the same time, we've also switched from leather to vegan leather. So we're looking at different ways to be sustainable. Yeah, so if you look at VinFast from Vietnam, we have the Vin bus, which we went in Vietnam. We actually rode the Vin bus, which was incredible. You have the Vin scooters, now you have the electric bikes, and the vehicle. So really, they're trying to give customers the options of electric mobility from a bunch of different perspectives, whether it's riding the bike or driving a vehicle, or even public transportation. So we're really trying to go and reach customers however they want to be transported.
So for the customers right now, they're thinking about perhaps getting into a VinFast vehicle, and they're concerned about the subscription, the battery subscription. What do you tell them?
Yeah, so first things first, when it comes to battery subscription model, our customers spoke to us in the past year and we listened. So we said, you know what? We're a company that listens to our customers. We want to give our customers options. So you now have the option to either purchase the vehicle with the battery or go with the battery subscription model. The main benefit of the battery subscription model is that if your battery ever degrades by 70% or less, we will replace it with a new battery free of charge as long as you're subscribed with the VinFast battery subscription.
So when can we expect to see some of these VinFast vehicles on the roads?
We're expecting VF8s to be on the road in Canada end of March or beginning of April this year. I think the biggest announcement today, we're really introducing the VF6 and VF7 to the market and letting everyone know that we will be taking reservations very soon for these vehicles and to expect delivery by the end of this year, maybe a little bit early in 2024, but we're hoping by the end of this year to have them in market.
That's it for a quick look at the VF6 and VF7 from VinFast. You know what? These are going to be coming sooner than you think. And I can't wait to get behind the wheels of both of them. Thanks for watching. See you in the next review.